Now, I adjusted the volume for the Elgato. Please tell me if it's too loud, because it was too loud even for me. Yep. Yeah, Nippon Ichi software. But for, I think, the first two Coldsteel games, it's they called the specific branch for them Nihon Falcom. Oh my god. I'm about to have my ears blown out. I'm about to have my ears blown out. Oh no, oh no, oh no. No amount of fixing was ever gonna make that okay. Alright, 72%, I can work with that. Oh god. Yeah, the problem with Voice Mirror Banana is things are loud. Like, things are super loud for me, whereas they're like quieter for you guys. Oh, Jesus Christ. Sick OST, but please, don't do that. I think that's as best as I can, like, stand to lower it. Because it's at max for you, so... It's... Oh. Okay, that's so much better. That is so much better. Oh yeah, and also after like some trial and error, I got the bits request thing fixed. I got sound command set in. And I will wait for the intro to be done playing so I can explain what one very specific command is. I think this game came out in 2010. It's probably gonna say a copyright year. I just can't read. Oh yeah, it's a military school. If your anime school isn't this hype, it's not anime enough, bruh. It's the anime military. Being real specific here. Alright. Ah. No. Okay, I gotta figure out how to actually do this, because I'm not entirely sure how New Game Plus works for this game, so... Depending on what this does, I need you to avert your eyes. Okay, we're good. We're kosher. That's not fair. That's not fair. Aw, come on, for... We get this kind of over the course of the game, so there's no need. No. Part of the fun. Alright, okay, but this stays. I need my money. We both know the economy in this game is busted. Okay. No, no. Nightmare in this game means nightmare mode. It means nightmare mode. Oh snap, the follower goal thing is wrong. It's supposed to say 93, not 90, yeah. You guys enjoy this cutscene, I have to fix something. Trails, Legends and Heroes, Trails Coldsteel, keep up.
things. Get in touch with the 4th Armored Division. We need...
Oop, sorry. I'm gonna try not to speed through the text out of habit. Alright. /38 Done. Alright. Fixed. I'm sorry, giving them what I've missed them.
This is awful. What happened here?
I also want you all to know that this is just what the audio balancing is like. I can't change this.
Oh, terrible.
I can smell smoke. Are they using gunpowder?
They've completely blindsided us. It appears that everything else they've done today was to serve as a decoy, even making the tanks go haywire.
Right. It looks like their real target was the railway guns all along.
No, like the game itself has a problem of the same problem that Gaius 2 had, where just some cutscenes are really loud, and they will not fix that.
Which means they must be serious.
What do you mean
about
that's
targeting
Kratos?
that
Naira, it's
time.
Kratos?
They wouldn't. How can they possibly sink?
So, they're intent on taking the Chancellor's head after all.
Resorting to such wanton violence?
Oh.
This is absolutely outrageous.
Okay, I haven't played Trails of Symphonia, so that went right over my head. Tails. Oh god, Tails. I'm gonna be making that mistake a lot.
Please, let us help. We don't know if reinforcements are on the way, and it doesn't look like we have much time left. We have to stop them before they can activate the railway guns.
Is he?
Green's right.
Okay, that explains that. I did not fight the secret bosses for that. Yeah, like, I was over here looking at this dude, like, he doesn't look like someone that's killed his wife and child.
We have to try. Right. I'm not about to let those terrorists have their way.
Looks like any attempt to convince you otherwise would fall on deaf ears. All right. Reen, you and the rest of Group A are with me. Group B, you'll be under the command of Major Neidhart.
I just need to take a moment to, like, take in Neidhart's face. Look at him. He looks so pretty and not ugly.
One group will secure the gun in the right wing. The other group will secure the left.
Yeah, right? It's the best character.
This is an actual combat situation, with real lives at stake. I expect the best from each of you. Yes, sir! All right, Class 7. Our objective is to stop the activation of the railway guns. We've learned a lot at the Academy. It's time to put that knowledge to the test. Understood!
Okay, Machias, you special fucking cookie. Now, that's not the button. There's the button. I'm too used to the controls for 3 and 4 now. So, if you can see that thing up there, the turbo mode, it basically speeds up the game, I think, like, by 1.5. But when I turn it off, it's incredibly slow. So there's a command in there that you can use for your channel points that will force me to turn this off for 10 minutes. And I am not allowed to turn it back on. That does not extend to me, like, straight up walking. I'll probably add that by the time we get to Chapter 3, because the pain is needed. The pain is blatant, and it's necessary. And this is our charging station. This is our boss fountains. You'll be seeing a lot of these. Are everywhere. I didn't want that comparison, but I guess I have it now.
Here they come.
My favorite archaisms.
They look just like
Hey there's
the thing we fought during
Sunji
the
on 545. This unfortunately is it's not Earth Defense Force. That'll be a different week.
Mechanical monstrosities.
Save the talking for later. We need to take these things out.
Got it.
Like, I'm just gonna like let this first turn go by. Please observe how slow this is. Like, actually. This is our dial menu. Oh, I haven't seen it in so long. Alright, let's see here. That's only for her. Dog. Like, it's even funnier in Turbo Mode. Look how fast they're moving.
Didn't see that coming.
Here we go.
Alright, motivate.
Let's do this.
Right, very well. My turn.
I promise you, if it wasn't any faster than this, we would have a problem. And why did I motivate? I have no command. I'm stupid.
Know your place.
Parkinson. Alright. Like,
Leave it to me.
like, please, do you see how long this fight is taking? It's so dumb.
Take this. Now. There.
My turn.
Like,
Here we go.
I would equate the gameplay and like the normal speed of this, like the speed of running in a dream. And for Fire Emblem Three Houses, actually, yeah. I'm just trying to figure if I should play it in order again of how I first started playing it, because I've already beaten the Blue Lions route. I'm almost done with the Golden Deer. And I'm hesitant to start the Beagle's route, but I think that's the only way I'll actually do it.
My turn.
Like,
I shall fulfill my duty as a noble.
say the line, Eustace. The gimmick is that I know, but I want to get the rest of the story though, because I don't want to have to go destroy all the other kingdoms and countries and kill everybody. But plot.
It seems a large number of them are on the loose inside the fortress.
And the gimmick for this game is that, like, everyone has certain stat metrics. Some people hit harder than others. So your speed stat actually does matter. And there is apparently an RNG stat that I never noticed until just now.
I'm guessing that's what got the soldiers we just saw.
And you basically want to try to inflict as many status elements and like debuffs on the enemies you can, lest you don't get a turn.
So these
God,
are
I've missed them.
Archaeans.
And it's only been a week. I beat the game like fourth game like 4 days ago. I just want to see him again.
Are you certain, instructor?
Yeah, they're a kind of autonomous weapon.
I like the
made by a
Beagles.
rather
Like,
unsafe
if anything, there's not a
We
single
really
character in
do
Three
it.
Houses that I actually actively dislike. But say you better not disrespect for my man Ferdinand von Niger.
We need to hurry, but keep your wits about you.
He's doing his best, damn it.
Understood.
Like, I have a favorite house clearly in that it's Blue Lions, but the Ashen Wolves exist, so oh fuck, I didn't do that.
Handle
Stay
this.
focused, class.
Now to answer your question, Neo, on the other side of the screen, like you see how for the character whose turn it is right now, how it says Zero Arts, all these things, they have different cast times on them depending on how strong of a spell it is. This is like, this one being the weakest of the space spells, this one being one of the strongest, and with Zero Arts I can just cast it whenever I want. I'm sorry, I forgot that this used to be a full screen spell.
It's my turn.
Alright. And if you see that little glowing orange ball right there under the blonde character, that's an S break, and we spam those. We press that button as religiously as we can. I'm just going to conserve myself though. And you can like position certain crafts and all that just to make sure you hit other people, because you can finagle things in here. It's kind of funny. See, like that.
That's precious. We should hurry.
And this game's economy is broken. Like, try to think of it as like a 3D Disgaea game, not like Disgaea 6. Like,
That's a fight.
like in that every character has a certain thing that they are specifically better at for. I haven't played Phantom Brave, so I don't know about that comparison. If you all notice I keep pressing this by accident, it's because the HUD changes in the 3rd and 4th games. Crafts, there's no point!
Here we go.
God damn it. And use is on screen, so why would I do this to myself? And we got a judgment cut.
Very well.
Oh god
Now
damn
is
it.
our chance.
Leave it to me. All right.
Nope. Oh, never mind, he did get the last one.
Time's precious. We should hurry.
I need to figure out how to actually build Gaius this time around. Because I've seen I've seen the art for the game, but I've literally never played because I was only recently actually introduced to like the actual Nippon Ichi Software games recently. Oh,
You're in my way.
My turn.
I'm not a fan of that freeze.
Go.
My turn. I shall fulfill my duty as a noble.
He really doesn't say anything else. Oh no. That's not the map button. That's not the map button. That's not the map button. That's the map button. I'm gonna try actually to do as much of this as I can without the guide now I think about it. Look.
Where are we?
I'm simple. I see the color yellow, I stare at it.
This must be the
I see
railroad.
blonde boy, I stare.
You can see Crossbell State on the other side.
There.
Those are...
The railway guns.
They're enormous.
Damn. How did they manage to get them prepped so fast? Don't tell me they're just gonna let them rip without even setting a target.
Instructor.
It's only just a gun, unfortunately.
Well, they're certainly not shy about bringing out the big guns.
Ugh, we don't have time for this. We need to take these
Oh
things
my
out
god, I forgot.
Right there with you.
Let's send these cretins to the scrap heap.
No.
If it's a fight
No.
you want.
No. Uh-uh. No, 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 no. No, 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 no.
Landing on ya.
Understood.
Yeah? Yeah? Ah! Mm. Mm. Oh my god. Oh my god. Now, for whatever reason, the sound itself didn't play, but I'll fix the sound in a bit. Fix the sound in a bit.
I'll handle this.
That's what the button's here for. I knew it was coming.
Now is our chance. Don't let it pass.
Leave it to me. Here we go.
Oh god. Oh gee. Can't hit both of them. I can't hit both of them. God damn it.
Leave it to me. Here we go.
Adjusting my back is not going to remove my anger. Oh. Like,
My turn.
you don't understand how slow this game is until you have played it for yourself. Good lord.
Activate.
All right.
Oh. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. I'm not staying here with these things. I'm not staying here with these damn things.
My turn.
Oh boy. Oh, it's casting. Come here.
My turn.
There's a delay. You can't ask for another one until this one wears off. And she doesn't have her fucking this forget.
Hey!
You already know what I'm trying to do, don't you? I just need to see that lovely number 100 pop up under her name.
Go.
Oh my god.
There.
That is something I'm going to need to fix.
Now's our chance.
An opening. Of course.
Oh, we can do it. All right. Which one's not her as much?
Behold, my most powerful strike. Radiant blade dance.
All right.
We press the Laura button here. Right. Single target city. Thank you again for the $5 donation. Ah, I forgot. I forgot to cancel it. I forgot to cancel it.
I'll handle this.
Is that petrified? Fuck. Fuck. Nope.
Now,
Look how much damage that didn't even just do.
I'll handle this.
Ridiculous. They're so damn weak.
Right.
And Laura doesn't even have any more, but that's a given. It's Laura.
It's my turn. Can you handle this?
I'll take it from here.
Nope. Nope. I'm thinking of someone else's thing because she does not do the thing.
Oh, Moon, shield us from harm. Present
Now to answer your question, Neo, that's what this game does. That was petrification. If you get hit while you're petrified, you just kind of die. You're just gone now. And it takes all of your CP, which is horrible.
He go.
Of course.
It is weird having to play this game slow.
Very well.
My turn.
Because whatever she has right now, it's not good.
It's my turn.
Because the idea around this game, whereas for most RPGs like Final Fantasy games, you have your skill tree. Here, what you want to do is you want to stack all sorts of multipliers on your party. Oh, God.
Hear me.
Thanks.
I'll handle this. Be gone.
This is like taking so long.
My turn.
Oh, God.
My turn.
And we're still here.
Now is our chance. Don't let it pass.
Right.
Yeah. Dance, flames. Astral flare.
Not yet. There.
My turn. Evil will fall before my blade.
I don't want to know what playing this game was like before turbo mode. I really, truly don't. Oh, God.
A self-destruct mechanism. Is there cowardice and no bounds?
We're running out of time. I'm gonna go on ahead. Follow me as soon as you're sure it's safe. to
Yeah, I was, yeah, like, I saw someone playing the old version of like the OG version of Final Fantasy VII, and I noticed that it has a turbo button in it for reasons. And I can't imagine what it would be like without it.
Railway guns.
No, no, no!
Don't.
We did it. We're finally out of the the first tutorial, I think. We were in there for 30 minutes. You people did this. Nah, son, you were playing on classic mode. This is Rean Swartzer. Please be nice to him for the love of God. I think that's what I'm doing now. You want to do Patrick? That sounds like a monkey paw curling right there. Keep your good hair or get no character development. Alright, we did it. Now we're actually playing the game. I can't imagine what I would kill myself if this game made me have to like maintain like social stats among everything else that they make me do in here. I get the feeling that you are already having a wrong opinion. She is. Takes a little bit too long for her to mellow out. Man, I haven't heard the Trista theme in so long, I missed it.
The Ministry of Railways wishes to thank all passengers for their patronage. This train is bound for Bereahard via Keldic.
I keep pronouncing it Zeldic.
The next stop is Trista.
And what are you gonna do about her Swiss Army knife? What, you gonna tell her to stop holding it?
We
You
will
gonna take
be
it from her?
stopped at
I'd like to see you
Trista
try. She'll
for
fold you
1
like a
minute.
omelet.
When disembarking, please ensure no belongings are left behind.
Almost there. Man, spring's really in full bloom here, huh? Back home, there was still so much snow on the ground, I hardly even realized it.
I can't believe our protagonist is also from Detroit. Now before I do this, there's something I gotta check in real quick. I forget exactly how long this cutscene is, but it's no bother.
Wow.
Alright. So I fixed the thing that was broken last time with the Say It Live thingy. So hopefully messages should actually like show up there this time. I forgot how horrible those trees actually look. Those flowers are too big. They're like the size of someone's head. But like for what, PlayStation 2 graphics? This game is actually really nice looking. PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3.
Are those Lino flowers? I've never seen so many all blossoming at once. I'll be spending the next 2 years here. Wonder how long it'll be before I think of it as home. But yeah, I think I'm going to like it.
Famous last words. Oh, the Vita. Ooh, no. My man's is built like a brick wall.
Ouch.
Whoa, sorry about that. Are you okay? I should have picked a better place to take in the scenery.
Don't worry about it. I should have been paying more attention to where I was going instead of gawking at the flowers.
Ah, God, same diff for God Eater 2. No, we can't fix our audio balancing, and yes, half the audio will sound canned.
It's really a pretty town, though, isn't it? Just like a postcard.
Yeah, I guess that's the magic of springtime for you. I hope everything in your case is okay.
Oh, don't worry about that. It'll be fine. Hey, you've got the red uniform too, huh?
Yeah, but Now that you mention it, almost everyone else on the train had a green jacket. You're one of the few I've seen in red. I didn't really think about it until now. I just put on the uniform they sent me.
I hadn't given it much thought until I got here either. But yeah, like you said, there have been a few others sporting them too, so I doubt it's a mistake. Maybe it means we'll end up being classmates. Anyway, I should get going. I've got a feeling we'll see each other again at the entrance ceremony, though.
Has it been 10 minutes? Can I turn the turbo back on now?
I totally forgot to ask her name.
Irene, you dumb bitch, you.
Oh well, I'm sure we'll run into each other later. She's right, though. It is weird that there are so few of us in red. There even enough to make a class? That orbment they sent with the uniform is pretty strange, too.
It's a shame that you're right.
Sure looks a lot fancier than your standard issue orbment, that's for sure.
She gets better in the later games, but bruh.
Guess there's no point in racking my brain over it. Someone will probably explain it during orientation. Thor's military academy is on the north side of town. I've still got some time to look around before the entrance ceremony, but it'd be pretty awkward to be late the first day.
Alright, shove them tutorials in my face. Alright, this is Trista. This is where we're gonna be for a majority of the first game. It hurt! I'm so used to seeing you decked out, it hurt! Oh my god! Right, you don't even have any yet. Oh. Just to make sure so I don't have to go do all that again. No. I'll touch those off screen. I forgot I actually have to, like, yeah. Yep. Yep. Alright. No, I'm kind of taking it slow only because I don't entirely remember if there's something I can already miss. Okay, right. I don't think I can go into these places yet. What?
Oh hey, it looks like there's even a little park here. Seems like the perfect spot to catch a breather, what with all these shops around. Huh?
Alright, Fee.
Why is she sleeping here?
I don't think I remember this.
Is she a new student? She's got the uniform and all.
No, maybe I did. I think I just actually forgot.
The ceremony's going to be starting soon. Maybe I should wake her up.
Yeah, I think I like walked around the park but didn't walk inside of it.
Guess I better go.
She's sure a strange one. Like a stray cat or something. If she's headed to the school, I'd say that's my cue to pick up the pace.
Hey, you leave her alone. You leave her alone. I'm not taking any colossal slander in this chat. That was a force of habit maneuver. That was a force of habit. No, that wouldn't make any sense. I can't let him down. I can't let him down. There.
I shall take my leave here, milady. I pray you find victory here in both your studies and your training.
Get used to hearing that T-word a lot. You're not gonna stop hearing it.
Thank you, Klaus. I'm leaving everything in your hands while Father is away.
Understood, milady. Oh, please excuse my rudeness, young sir. It truly is a splendid day, is it not? The start of a new chapter in the lives of so many promising youths.
So dramatic.
Allow me to express my sincerest congratulations on your admittance into this fine academic institution.
Why, thank you.
Oh. Thank you very much. I'm guessing he's a butler? He certainly looks the part.
There he goes, talking out loud again.
That means the girl with him must have been a noble.
How'd you do that echo with your mouth, Reen?
She did have a certain dignity about her. I wonder if she's from a famous military family or something.
I don't think you're allowed to not be from a famous military family interest, like in Erebonia. Unless, of course, you're poor. If you're poor, I'm sorry, your life is decided for you. Well. Why'd he yell at me? Okay. Okay, I know for a fact that it's been more than 10 minutes. I only turned, like, I will turn off for cutscenes, but, like, I need to move.
Thor's Military Academy.
The fucking panning shots.
Founded by the legendary Emperor Dreikels himself.
I wish Reen would get hit by the slowest moving car in the world.
Thank you for your patience, sir. We've arrived at the academy.
Much obliged.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. More so because it like ruins the pacing for some of the lines and stuff like that.
To take your luggage?
You know, it's just real inconvenient. Really convenient.
That won't be necessary. I prefer to avoid standing out too much.
But, sir...
This isn't open for debate. Take whatever rest you need, then return to Bereahard.
As you wish. I shall be departing then, sir. May your time spent in these hallowed halls be all you've hoped for. Please take care of yourself.
And he's off screen.
Wow, an orbital limousine. And one of Reinford's fanciest models, too.
How is he doing that? His thoughts are not internal. He is saying this out loud.
Looks like even Erebonia's upper crust send their children here.
Rean Schwarzer, you're loud.
Welcome to Thor's Military Academy.
Tella, how you doing?
Let's see. Yes, you're the last of them. That'd make you Rean Schwarzer, right?
Yes, that's me. It's a pleasure to meet you. But how do you know me?
It's a long story. Don't sweat the details right now.
Is that your weapon you've got wrapped up? I'll need to hold on to that for the time being.
I bet you would.
Oh, right. It mentioned something about that in the guidebook.
Thanks. We should be able to return it to you before long. You'll hardly even miss it.
The entrance ceremony is going to be held in the auditorium. Just head straight back. You can't miss it.
Like I want to make custom like boxes for the other ones too, but it's jeez. Allow me to fix that real quick though. What's under? What's in under? What's in other trick fire? Because that felt a bit quiet, and I wasn't sure how loud these were going to be. Use. Edit. Save. Save. Alright, we should be all good now.
Anyway, I hope you enjoy your first day at Thor's.
God.
Glad to have you. I hope these next 2 years will be a fruitful time for you.
There they go, the best characters.
Guess those two must be second years? That girl definitely looked younger than me, though. What was that about me being the last? I'm not seriously the very last student to check in, am I? Sounds like it's about time for the ceremony to start, though. Well, here's to the start of a great 2 years.
Famous last words.
Now, if I may, I'd like to say a few words in closing about this Academy's illustrious history.
Huh? Thank you, Rima TK, for the following. Follow. Words.
Thor's Military Academy was founded almost 220 years ago.
Hey, is his left is his left arm supposed to look like that? Because his chest is kind of caving in. Principal Van Dyke is stacked.
Its founder, as I'm sure you're
Okay,
all
gang,
aware,
spot the main
was
characters.
none other
Look
than
for
the
them.
great
Find them.
Emperor Dracos.
This is my second playthrough. I've beaten all 4 games of the Coldsteel Arc. I just really wanted to play them again.
The very same emperor who ended
God,
the
he
War
did.
of Lions and returned prosperity to the Erebonian Empire. 30 years after becoming emperor, in the later years of his life, he opened the doors of this institution. It was to be a place where young people like yourselves could learn the art of war.
Ayo Neo, you're probably gonna be like one of the few people that gets this, but look at all these kids in here. None of them are breathing. Except for, like, the main characters, if you're not wearing a red jacket, you have been stricken with rigor mortis.
But with the mechanization of the military, many of our graduates now pursue
I really do
careers
like the second game.
outside the army.
I think my tier list would be, 4, then 2, then 1, then 3.
Our mission, however, remains the same. To prepare our students to fulfill Emperor Draco's famous mandate. Arise, O youth, and become the foundation of the world. Though much has happened these past 2¼ centuries, the world is still the domain of the young.
Don't you mention McBurn in my damn chat until we have to see him. I'm sick. I've had enough of this guy. I would say that 4 is good. Like, I definitely would say that 4 is good. People may have their gripes with it, but I would say that 4 is pretty alright.
Yet still the question remains. What qualities must one possess to become a part of its foundation?
He's literally crackling with sexual energy. But we're supposed to ignore that for now. McBird's awesome.
I hope this
I hate him
credo
so much,
will
he's
serve
awesome.
as a guide and an inspiration to you during your 2 years at this academy. Go forth, my students. The world awaits the great things you will one day accomplish.
Like, he's the most anime character I've ever seen.
The foundation of the world, huh?
No pressure, right?
Oh my god, it's him. It's finally him. The best character.
No kidding. Though, this is Draco's the Lionheart we're talking about. He didn't earn his nickname by taking the easy road. Guess we've got more to worry about than just passing exams, huh?
I guess we do.
My son. Look at him. Look at that boy. Look at him.
I'm Elliot Craig. Nice to meet you.
He deserves so much better.
Reen Schwarzer. Hey,
That's class
looks like
7.
we're sporting the same school fashion.
Yeah, no idea what the red uniform is supposed to mean, though.
They saw he had too much potential,
Most
so
of
they
the
had
other
to break
students are
him.
wearing green. Well, except for the ones in the white uniforms. Those must be the nobles.
Looks that way. Though,
Something wrong?
nah, just thinking to myself.
A blood feud has been
And
formed.
that brings us to the close of Thor's 215th entrance ceremony.
Sorry, you too stable of an anime character. We gotta dumb you down a bit.
Next, please proceed to the class designated in your guidebook. There, you will go over the school rules as well as your class's curriculum. That is all. Dismissed!
The class designated in our guidebook? I don't remember seeing anything like that.
There wasn't any information on that in mine either. I just assumed they'd tell us where to go after the ceremony.
All right, students in red uniforms, if I can have your attention, please.
I will say, Sarah's voice work went down in the later games. Oh my god, it's the
Right
other
now
best
you're
character.
probably all confused. Where's my class assignment, you're probably thinking. That's perfectly understandable. Your situation is a little more complicated than the other students.
Same thing with Lecter's voice actor in 4. It's no longer Max Millman, despite Max Millman still being in the game, though.
But before I explain, I'd like all of you to join me for a special orienteering exercise.
You would say that, Neo. Etna simp.
What?
Granted, there's nothing wrong with Sarah. Sarah's great.
You mean an orientation exercise?
Yeah, they picked it up after 4. They got the gist. They got the the not so raving reviews.
Worry not. Everything will be made clear soon enough. Now, right this way, if you would.
And look at the there go the other two best characters.
Looks like we're gonna have to follow her if we want any answers.
Was anyone speaking to you?
What do you think this is all about?
I have no idea, but we're not going to accomplish anything just standing around here.
Into
We
the
should go
blue
with
void.
her.
I don't think that. I'm trying to remember if they like added in Sarah's old outfit as a part of the thing. I don't think they did though. I think we only have her new one in like casual clothes, and the casual clothes don't look good on her. They look bad. They don't match her energy, I would say. If I had to put it bluntly, she's trying too hard.
What is this place?
And if I have to lower the difficulty, so be it. No.
Why
I've
is
had
there a
enough, no.
building this dilapidated on campus? It looks like it should have been torn down ages ago.
What does she even want us to do here?
Like, they did a good job with new Class 7, but then for old Class 7 and, like, just other recurring characters, the voice acting kind of fell off.
Is she ever gonna tell us what's going on?
I suppose we'll just have to go inside and see for ourselves what awaits us.
This place looks like some old haunted mansion or something.
Oh, yes, there's also a soundboard, but you have to use bits for that.
Now that you mention it, it kinda does. I think this is everyone I've seen with a red uniform so far. I guess we really are part of the same class then.
Right? Maybe it's him. It's the other best character. It's the actual
These are
best
our new
character.
underclassmen,
I think what happened is Laura got friends, and that's why her infliction's different.
Yep. They've got a different set of hoops to jump through than we did, though.
It's the other best character. The literal best. Look at him. Look at him. Look at
I'm
him.
just happy all our work's paying off.
Look at him.
I'd hate to have put in a year's worth of effort for nothing.
Oh yeah.
Ain't that the truth? Wait, when did you do any work? You were just slacking off the whole time.
I'll allow you to cook him.
Says the master slacker. Still, looks like Elisa's got some stiff competition. Quite a bevy of beauties they've got there.
I think Sarah would agree with you. I think you get Altina in CS2 costume for DLC.
And I'm looking forward to getting intimately acquainted with each and every one of them.
Like, I think that's a DLC thing that you have to get for that one, if I remember correctly.
You know one of them? Wait. No, not these ones too. Stop flirting with every damn girl you lay eyes on. Do you have any idea how many guys at this school have gotten their hearts broken because of your libido? Did you just sneer at me? Oh, you did, didn't you?
Come on now, no fighting, you two.
Well, look who finally made it. Nice work.
You got our little chickadees all sorted out, I take it?
Yep, they're all bright-eyed and ready to go.
Time to crush it out of them.
So from here on out, we're gonna have to give it all we've got to support this fledgling class.
Now
Blue
you
Blanc
sound the
grew
part
on
of
me.
the student council president.
Guess she's going all in.
Well, they'd be in for a pretty rough time if we didn't help out a little. And everything's ready over
Like-
there, right?
In the cheesy, hammy kind of way. Blue Blanc is funny to me. I view him as like comedy relief.
You betcha. Just like the instructor asked.
I would have to play the Sky games and like the Crossbell games when they get translated in the next year or so to actually have more of an opinion on Campanella. But I can at least say I don't like Campanella. I'm not a fan.
Can't help but feel a little sorry for them, though.
He's like comedically evil,
Same
and
here.
in the like
They've
the
got
not
no idea
the
what they're
not
being
like
tossed into.
fearful way.
The class they've been picked for didn't even exist before this year. Guess all we can do is watch and see what they're made of, right?
I have a question. Is that how you're supposed to spell bandana? Because I've never seen that word before. That looks fake and made up. Though I will ask, for the folks who have played the games before, minimal spoilers for the folks who haven't played the game before who are watching.
The name's Sarah Valestine.
Jesus Christ. He does look like he would translate well over into the Kingdom Hearts art style, doesn't he? Oh, Jesus Christ. Over here looking like a Disney
I'm
villain.
the instructor in charge of Class 7, which means you get the pleasure of seeing me all year.
Shirley grew on me. I feel like I'd like Shirley a bit more if I, like, once again from playing the Ao and Zero games, because she's a bigger character in Crossbell than she is for the Arabonia arc. I'm glad that you were enjoying being here with Sarah so much. I'm glad that you came to the Sarah stream, Neo.
Glad to finally meet you.
Wait, Class 7?
What, us?
I'm not sure I understand. I wasn't told anything about this at enrollment.
Excuse me, Instructor Sarah?
You're in luck. Sarah will be here for the next 3 games.
I was under the impression that there were only 5 classes at this academy, and that students were split among them based on their social class and home region.
Right you are, Miss Top Scorer on the Thor's entrance exam.
Damn, government named.
Students in each year are divided into 5 classes, 2 for the nobility and 3 for commoners. And it's been that way for ages, right up through last year. But this year, we decided to shake things up a little.
What do you...
We now have a 6th class.
Yes.
Fittingly titled Class 7.
Yes.
And in Class 7, we recognize no distinction between nobles and commoners.
Yes.
Wait, you just jumped straight from 5 to 7?
Yeah, jump straight from 5 to 7, just like a Windows update. We got Windows XP, Windows 7, Windows 8, Windows 8.1, Windows 10.
You're really putting nobles and commoners in the same class?
This must be some kind of joke.
Oh boy, here we go.
And why is this the first I've heard of it?
Well,
Oh boy.
Who are you again?
I'm always the other best character.
Machias Regnitz. And with all due respect, Instructor, it's ludicrous to intermix nobles and commoners like this. Must I be forced to spend my next 2 years shoulder to shoulder with those arrogant, stuck-up hedonists?
Oh, and remove TK, since you weren't here for the explanation, there is a particular channel command with the, channel points there, and if redeemed, I have to turn off turbo mode. I turn it off for the cutscenes anyway, but for a vast majority of the game, I am going to be running around and walking around, so that lets you disable it for 10 minutes, and we know how long 10 minutes is in a fucking Trails game.
You do know I'm not the one who made the decision, right?
That's everyone's opinion of Machias when they first see him, Neo, don't worry.
Besides, what's the big deal anyway? You're all kids. Can't you all just get along or something?
Just get along? And how would you propose we do that?
Just get along with each other. Just don't start none. There won't be no shit. I don't understand the problem. Oh, man. Oh, boy.
And what's your problem?
Like 80 hours, you mean, with the next game?
Oh, nothing much. I just find the irony of your behavior rather humorous.
Is that so? It seems the scion of some noble house has left the comfort of his mansion to grace the unwashed masses with his wisdom.
I'm a simp and I've always liked Eustace. He's great.
Please, milord, do share your esteemed name with us so I can give you all the respect you deserve.
Like, he was shown to me in the form of a bribe to get me to play this game, and here I am playing this game again.
The best character. Eustace Alberea. Not that I'd expect the name of an arrogant, stuck-up hedonist to lodge itself in that hard head of yours.
He's from one of the 4 great houses.
The son of Duke Alberea, lord of the Quartz province in the southeast.
Well, you don't get much more noble than that.
Interesting. I'd heard the rumors.
Do you expect me to be impressed? Your family lineage means nothing to me.
It doesn't matter what your name is.
I'll never bend my knee to the likes of...
Okay, that's enough.
I feel like Sarah would agree with you on
I'm sure
that
a couple
last
of you
one there,
have a few
Rimu.
grievances, but now's not the time. I'll hear your complaints later. Right now, you've got your orienteering exercise, and far be it from me to keep you from our fun little icebreaker.
Ooh. The cap's
You
just
mentioned
doing
this
something kind of silly.
orienteering exercise earlier? What exactly does that involve?
It's a form of outdoor competition, isn't it? Something like a cross between a map-reading exercise and a scavenger hunt?
Exactly, the Hunger Games.
Is that why they asked us to hand over our weapons at the gate?
Nothing gets by you, does it? But I don't want to spoil the fun, so let's get started, shall we?
I knew it sounded familiar.
What?
Oh, crap.
What?
Yeah, no, this cutscene doesn't look right, like, going this slowly.
Come on, Fee. No cheating. You're going with them, and that's that. What's the point in having an icebreaker if you don't make a couple of new friends?
Lame.
This game has, like, some of the funniest dialogue I've heard, like, from any kind of RPG.
Oh, what just happened?
The floor gave out from under us.
I can't believe I fell for such an obvious trap.
Does this mean there's a series of catacombs beneath the school grounds then?
Oh man, they chloroformed us too.
What does that woman think she's playing at?
I thought my heart was going to jump out of my chest. Hey, Reen, are you...
I will say, it's really funny hearing Elliot speak, because I only realized that his voice actor is Lucian Dodge after like a few lines from the later games, so it's weird hearing Felix be so nice.
Okay...
Easy
Get
now.
your tropes.
Hands where she can see them.
Get your tropes.
Oh, what happened? Huh?
Well, this is a bit awkward.
Yeah, I'm really sorry about that. Still, I'm just glad you're okay. That's what's really important here, right?
Jeez.
Wow, it's just not your day, is it?
Well, now that I've hit the bottom, things can only improve. What is this place anyway?
I was wondering the same thing. We should check out those tables.
Is this?
Look at those fucking jitterbugs.
It's coming from the devices we received with the Academy guidebook.
Seems to be some sort of portable orbment.
Their phones are so big.
You are. These handy little devices are a special kind of battle orbment.
Is that Miss Valentine? So these devices have built-in communications functionality then?
Wait, don't tell me these things are...
New model battle orbments made through a partnership between the Epstein Foundation and Reinford Company.
Tucker PDA.
Newly made 5th generation battle orbments, in fact. They're called
Yeah,
Argus units.
yeah, I'd say you'd be right about that, actually.
Argus.
So these are battle orbments. That means they'll allow us to use arts, right?
Sure will. Just set a quartz into one of its slots and you can use arts all the live-long day.
So long as you have EP.
Which is why I've prepared enough quartz for each and every one of you. The weapons you brought are all here too, each packaged neatly along a little box containing a quartz. Find yours and try setting the quartz into your Arcus.
They got us over here on ledges of the hidden temple.
I suppose it can't hurt to try.
What is this woman thinking?
Let's see. Mine is that one.
Oh, I see mine over there. Let me just go grab it, okay?
All these slow pan shots. Oh. Yeah, no, I feel like just having turbo mode like not on automatically makes this game longer than it actually is. Huh?
What's this?
That's called a Master Quartz. If you set that into the large slot in the center of your Arcus, you'll be able to use arts. Go on, give it a try.
Alright. Now here we go with the explanation of how to do this. So, this is basically this game's form of a skill tree. So I've got Force, and from there that's the main Master Quartz, and it will level up over the course of the game. And I'm not going to take the Alpha Ring. I'm not going to replace it with anything unless I actually figure out what's better. But from there, since we have that one, we have all these other slots that we can put in for other quartzes. And these 3 slots right here that have these little things next to them, you have to put a specific quartz in that slot. So like for this red one, for example, it has to have a fire quartz, respectively. Nothing else can go here. I think that one's the, I think this one's time. Yeah, I think that one's time. But we don't have these yet, and we have to open them up over the course of the game. Now, what else did I just get? I guess he'll keep on his uniform this time around. Alright.
What in the world?
That light means that you've successfully synchronized with your Arcus. Congratulations! Now you can use arts as much as you want. These Arcus units have plenty more nifty features, but I wouldn't want to bombard you with too much info all at once, so we'll cover those another time.
I missed the subcord system already.
Anyway, since you've got your Arcus all set up and ready to go, here's what I want you to do.
When you step through that door, you'll be in an underground testing area. Basically, it's a dungeon. It's pretty large and full of twists and turns. I'd almost guarantee you'll get lost at least once. But when you find the exit, you'll be able to return to the first floor of this old schoolhouse. There are monsters wandering around, though, so don't let your guard down, even for a moment. With all that said, let's commence our special orienteering exercise. Your objective is to make your way through this area and back to the surface. Make it back in one piece, and I'll be happy to field any complaints you might have. If you make it back safely, I might even give you a kiss. Free of charge. On the cheek, of course.
Are you motivated, Neo?
I don't think she's joking.
And just where do you think you're going? Were you planning to wander off on your own without saying anything?
Marcus, why are you talking in caps?
I have no interest in becoming friends with anyone here, and I'm surprised that you, of all people, give a damn what I do. Unless you've suddenly decided you do want to keep company with one of those stuck-up hedonists after all. Still, if you're afraid of the monsters, I suppose I could accompany you.
You're so snarky.
After all, what kind of Erebonian noble would I be if I didn't have at least some degree of prowess with a sword? And noblesse oblige dictates that it's my sacred duty to protect powerless commoners such as yourself.
What the hell? Nobody's asking your high excellency to deign to help us.
He's always at 200% and he don't need to be.
But if that's how you're gonna be, I'll just find my way out of here before you. I'm perfectly capable of taking care of myself without some relic of an outdated class system dragging me down.
Damn, he called him a relic. That's a new one. Whenever Reen sighs, he sighs so close to the mic and so loudly, like he just had his fucking soul ripped from him or something.
What should we do?
The only thing we can do. We should begin exploring these ruins ourselves. I believe it would be prudent to remain in small groups, however. Would the two of you have any objections to accompanying me?
Oh, no, it would be a huge help, actually.
And you're welcome to join us as... well, I suppose that's a no. Perhaps we'll run into her along the way, and she can join us then. So, shall we be off? I'm certain you gentlemen will be fine, but do take care.
Ooh.
Okay.
If you'll excuse us, please.
Just checking some to make sure. Router's been going kind of bonkers lately, so I have to make sure that the stream didn't just cut off with the way I'm doing this. Alyssa, please, you mean it.
Not such a hot first impression there, huh?
You can say that again. I'll have to clear things up with her later. Anyway, how do you guys want to do this? Should the three of us stick together too?
Sounds good to me. I'd get pretty anxious wandering around a place like this alone.
No objections here. I'd be happy to accompany you.
The most stable character in the
I
damn
don't believe I've
series.
introduced myself yet. My name is Gaius Warzol. I just arrived in the Empire, so any help you can offer would be much appreciated.
Oh, so you're from abroad. I'd been wondering. My name's Reen Schwarzer. It's nice to meet you.
I'm Elliot Craig. So, you fight with that?
Of course. Why else would I be carrying it?
It's a spear, but it has that odd cross-shaped head.
It's like those two gifs of Vegeta and Goku from Budokai Tenkaichi 3 just looking at each other in their like fight
It
stances.
looks kind of awesome.
Think of it as combining the best parts of a spear and a poleaxe. I was pretty handy with it back home. But speaking of weapons, I have to say, yours looks pretty unique.
Oh, this thing.
Is it a staff? Wait, no.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
an
that
ornament,
stance,
isn't it?
that exact stance, yeah.
Both, actually. It's an orbital staff. The tech is pretty recent. This one's still a prototype, more or less. Back during enrollment, they told me I had some aptitude for it, so when it came time to choose, I just sort of ran with it.
Interesting. I've never seen anything like it before.
Can't say I have either.
They're still in development, apparently, so there aren't too many around just yet. But that said, I'm curious about what you've got there, Reen.
Oh, my sword?
Yeah, but what kind of sword is it?
If you couldn't tell, I'm an anime
It's
protagonist.
different from the kinds of swords I thought the people in the Empire used, though.
It's an Eastern style of saber called Itachi. Any way you slice it, though, it's basically a longsword.
Get it!
Wow, that's one beautiful blade.
The craftsmanship looks exceptional.
They're renowned for the layering of their steel and the sharpness of their edge. Truth be told, though, I'm still a little hesitant to be swinging around something this dangerous.
Seriously? If that's what hesitant looks like, I'll bet confidence will make you unstoppable.
Dang, the one thing Reen Schwarzer doesn't have.
Well, you sound like a good guy to have around when the going gets tough. Speaking of which, I think we've been standing around long enough. We should really be getting
You
ourselves.
sure
into
have.
trouble.
I want to get
I
going.
think I can manage that. You saw it yourselves. Trouble has a way of dropping in on me. Let's take it slow and steady, though. We need to adapt to each other's fighting styles to really gel as a team.
I know I have a rim shot button in here. I know I have a rim shot button in here somewhere.
Got it.
And by God, I'll find it. Alright, finally, Jesus.
Yikes! A monster!
Huh. Never seen this kind before.
Ruh-roh, Scoob.
Looks like a flying feline. Careful, everyone.
If it's a fight
Here we
they
go.
want.
So, a thing that you want to do in this game, too, you usually want to approach the enemy from behind and swing at them, and depending on what kind of, depending on which character you're playing as, they all have different damage types. So, and it gives you an advantage. So there's like single, double, and triple advantage. Triple advantage, it hurts the enemy some and also has them delayed for a few turns. It's real useful.
My turn!
Right. I forgot.
Leave it to me.
Wait. Do you just have inside off rip? Oh my god.
Go.
So that's what that always was. I couldn't tell what the icon was supposed to be.
There. All right. There. Time is precious. We should hurry.
Please tell me there aren't more of those things lurking around here.
I hate to tell you, but I can sense more further in.
Anyway, let's just stay alert.
Like there's some that you're going to actively see me run from. I don't. What? Wait, hold up. Is that it? It sure is.
Oh, a treasure chest!
Alright. And how we get more of our spells, we get these, but please. What's Reen gonna do with this? What is Reen gonna do with this? Exactly, nothing. And now we have our Sepith, and we're gonna need a metric fuck ton of that just so we can keep upgrading all their slots. Because I'm about to have to balance 9 people's things, and that's annoying. Yes. Yes. And we're getting our tutorial on enemy types, and I kind of stopped paying attention after that point and just hit everything with green. Because something that this game does too, you kind of have to have everyone prepared. Because the only person who will be stable in your party is Reen. Because this game will shuffle out your party members depending on the chapter you're in.
There! It's my turn. Arcus, act right. My turn. It's my turn.
My turn. All right, let's keep going.
My Sepith! Oh my god, my Sepith! My Mira! Oh my god, I'm not poor! I actually didn't look at that. Oh my god, I'm not poor. Maybe there are miracles.
I'm starting to lose my sense of direction down here.
Yeah, gotta make sure we're not going in circles.
It's my turn.
You don't understand how little money you will have in this game. Like, to get money, you have to, like, you see... How do I look at this? Like, look at the bottom right corner. You see how that says Mira, and then above that, there's that rock that only says 22. I have to sell those to get money, and the exchange for money in this game is bad.
Enemies ahead! We'll have to fight.
You're mine. Go.
Thank God doing that gives you back DP. There we go.
Right.
Let me press the button I haven't gotten to press in days.
It's my turn.
Ah, it feels so good. Well, those ones can't move.
Here we go.
Man, I did not realize how nutty and busted Inside was. It's kind of funny.
There.
My turn.
Leave it to me. Here we go.
Because you can't really buy weapons until later chapters, and then there's like different master quartzes that you have to buy later in the game.
There.
And I would like to have the money to do that.
My turn. It's my turn. Take this.
Like, it's going a lot better than it did last time, though. Like, for sure, for sure. But me bonding points.
Elliot, are you okay?
I don't see any obvious injuries.
I'm okay. I'm amazed how calm you two are. You don't seem tired or worried or anything.
I guess I'm just used to fighting monsters like these.
You need a hand?
No, I'll be fine. It was just a momentary lapse on my part. I can get up.
Oh, sure.
There we go.
Look out.
Elliot!
What?
Will do.
No!
Looks like I made it just in time. Thank Adios for that.
Oh, it's you!
In the words of Berlizzi, we got Blicky with the sticky over here.
You said your name was Machias, right?
That's right.
Oh yeah, money's not really something I could have in the process of learning this game.
I came to realize that I shouldn't have just stormed off like I did.
But hell, to hell with the money. I'm glad I have Sepith.
Let that arrogant noble goad me into losing my composure.
10,000 of each. Let's go.
So I just wanted to say, I'm sorry. I acted foolishly, and I hope you can forgive me for it.
Licking the sticky strap with the cap, man with the plan.
Sweat. Water under the bridge.
Yeah, we all have moments when we say or do things we regret. That's human nature for you. Oh, and thanks for saving me, by the way.
I'm just glad I happened to be passing by. After I'd cooled my head, I decided to retrace my steps, and there you were.
See, look at him. Look at him, like, trying to think and, like, you know, get over himself. We like that kind of character development.
Is it just the three of you here?
Yeah, we stood around talking for a while, so the others are probably ahead of us at this point.
I don't think there's any reason to go back any farther. I can't imagine you'll find anyone there.
Machias' kit got really good as of the third game. Like, definitely will say. I just gotta build him better, because he is useful.
I don't suppose
He is
you'd
useful.
mind if I came with you, would you? I'm reasonably skilled with a gun, so you might find it useful having me along.
Usually keep him on reserve though, but he does
Sure
have
thing.
amusements.
Welcome aboard.
Get it?
The name's Reed Schwarzer.
If he breathes, he's a noble.
I'm Elliot Craig. It's nice to meet you.
My name is Gaius Warzol. It's a pleasure.
The pleasure's mine, I assure you. My name is Machias Regnitz. Could I ask you what social class you each belong to?
And then he asks them. Oh my god, Gretchen, you can't just ask people why they're
realize
white.
I must sound, considering my recent outburst. But please, don't take it personally. I'm simply curious to know who I'm associating with.
Well, both my parents are commoners.
Likewise, though my homeland has no class system to begin with.
Ah, so you're from abroad then? What about you, Reen?
Well, let's just say I haven't got a drop of noble blood in my veins. So I guess we're all in equal standing here.
Well, now that's a relief. We should probably get moving then. Somewhat concerned about the girls, as you might imagine.
No.
I'd feel much better if we were around to help if they wound up in danger.
I promise you, we aren't worried.
Yeah, I suppose there's strength in numbers.
Laura's got a sword that's bigger than Reen's entire body.
Let's go.
Alright, now, when you were asked about the character portraits, did you mean like these, or were you talking about status? Because like these basically like show their stats and all their crafts that they currently have and what kind of like weapon damage they do. And actually in this camp menu, when you have more people in your party, you use this to like rearrange them and all that.
What's a place like this even doing on the school grounds?
Yeah, who puts a giant trapdoor in a campus building?
I don't want to interrupt their conversation.
Watch out, guys!
Right, links aren't a thing yet. Ah. Saves. Oop. Well, actually, yes.
Keep it up, everyone!
Leave it to me.
Oh, do you need a longer look at their fits, or are you good? Because they're wearing school uniforms, they just have, like, you know, modified versions being the main characters. Right, Machias, right.
Here we go. There.
Arcus activated!
to me. Here we go.
Doop.
There.
My turn.
Right. Leave it to me. Go. We'll cut our own path.
Look at all that Sepith. Beautiful, beautiful.
I did it!
Nice.
Just gorgeous. Gorgeous.
Leave it to me. Eat that. Now's the chance. Let's go.
Now you see there, I got triple advantage, so the enemy is partially hurt.
There. It's my turn.
And they will not be getting their turns for a while.
My turn.
Leave it to me. Eat that. That takes care of them.
Hey, I got an unscathed. Sick.
I've got this.
Right. Now's our chance.
My
We can
turn.
do this.
Arcus.
My turn.
I don't have time to waste on this.
Leave it to me. There. Leave it to me.
Wrong body.
All right.
A rocking 8 damage. I thought he would kill it. You have somehow managed to not exceed my expectations in the slightest, Marcus. Good lord.
I go where the wind takes me.
Leave it to me. Right.
Nope, did nothing.
Bring it on.
Why are there so many of
My
these
turn.
just next to each other?
Leave it to me. Here we go.
Yeah, like some of the animations in this game are like, some are less than great and some of them are just wonderful. Some are like honestly really good looking.
It's my turn. Go. There. All right.
And like the different characters, some of them have things they're better at. So like Elliot there, you want to use him more for art. For Reen, Gaius, and if you do not have a staff, do not be casting. That's at least my creed.
There. Leave it to me.
Pretty sure Nightmare Mode would change some, would like have some things to say about that opinion of mine, but
Okay, it's safe for now.
well, I mean, Machias is a commoner. He's not a noble. He's got a chip on his shoulder about the man. But like, but he's not a noble. He's literally not rich.
Good to see you guys are hanging in there.
I'm glad the 4 of you are unharmed as well.
Well, it seems you've cooled your head a bit at least.
No, like he literally is not rich.
Yes, I've calmed down now.
He would jump off of a bridge if you were a rich person. He'll be damned if he becomes one of the
I don't
bourgeoisie.
believe I've introduced myself yet, have I? I'm Laura S. Arcade, from the town of Legram.
Bring out your dad.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Huh. Legram?
That's down on the southeastern outskirts of the Empire, isn't it?
Bring out your dad.
Correct. It's an old castle town on the shores of Lake Ebble. We're connected to the rest of the country by train, but other than that, it's a fairly remote region.
That name sounds so familiar. Wait, so your father would be...
Yes, my father is Viscount Arcade, Lord of Legram. Do you take issue with that?
No, not at all.
Machias, was it? I can only speak for myself, but I don't feel I've ever done anything to bring shame upon myself in Adios's eyes. And I fully believe the same to be true of my father.
Please, I meant no offense. I'm sorry if I, say, I don't believe we've been introduced.
Okay, I know, I wasn't going crazy. Her hair was not that pink in the
I'm
older
Emma
games.
Milstein. Like Laura, I come from a distant region of the Empire. I was only able to attend Thor's thanks to a scholarship, in fact.
Like, it's way pink
It's
in
very
3.
nice to meet you.
A scholarship? Indeed. Now that you mention it, our instructor did say yours was the top score on the entrance exam. To think I was outdone. By a girl, no less.
Study hard, Machias. It's not that hard. I don't understand the problem.
You must be quite the prodigy.
Maybe it seems like it now, but really, I'm not. I don't have any training in the martial arts either, so this is
What?
the weapon they recommended for me.
Oh, goodness. Well, it's such a good thing that I have a bang covering my left eye, because, ow.
Oh, cool. You got an orbital staff too. Yours looks different from mine, though.
Huh, so it does. I wonder if it's just cosmetic.
That's the funny part. It is. When you buy gear for them, you're basically like buying the same staff for both of them, but the overall weapons in game never change the way, changing the way that they look.
Is something the matter?
In my opinion, Reen didn't do anything wrong.
We're all acquainted now. It's only proper that you introduce yourself.
Yeah, okay.
Saving a budget, are you sure? Because I just saw the texture on that bow not being loaded.
I'm R from Ruhr. It's a pleasure to meet almost all of you.
Ruhr, huh? What's it like living there? There's probably a new technological breakthrough every week.
Literally was just trying to catch her.
The Rhineford Company's based in Ruhr, and they're the largest heavy industry corporation on the continent, aren't they?
I suppose they are.
So, hey. I guess that bow must have been in that case you had with you when we first met, right? I've never seen one like it. Is there some kind of orbital mechanism built in?
So suspicious. I wonder what R could stand for.
There is, but I don't see how that's any of your business.
Ouch.
Yeah. Anyone got any ideas on what to do now? We've all run into each other wandering around. How about we stick together?
I think that would be for the best. It's not safe for a group of girls to travel alone. You may require protection.
You needn't to be concerned about
It's
that.
the sewers, Machias. Literally a sword that is bigger than Reen's entire body.
I don't mean to boast, but I'm confident my swordsmanship will be more than sufficient to protect us. For now, I think it's best to remain in separate groups. There are still 2 of us who remain unaccounted for.
Fold it like a
still haven't
fucking
run
lawn
into that
chair.
silver-haired girl.
In that case, 2 teams means double the chance to find them. 2 teams is double the coverage, and double the chance of crossing paths with our missing companions.
Math is power.
How's that sound?
I have no objections. So then, shall we be off?
All right.
We'll see the 4 of you later then.
You know, it doesn't feel like 2 hours have passed, but like I keep forgetting how long the prologue is.
She really doesn't seem like she's gonna let that go, does she?
It was clearly an accident. Everyone could see that. But I don't suppose it makes any difference to her. Still, is no one else worried about leaving a group of girls to fend for themselves in a place like this?
I promise you we're not.
There are 4 of us here. Perhaps one of us should go follow them.
I don't think we have anything to worry about as long as Laura's with them. She really wears her skill on her sleeve. I doubt she drags around a sword that big just for show.
It's certainly an enormous blade. I'd call it comically huge if it didn't look so dangerous.
It is comically huge, though.
But at the end of the day, a lady is a lady.
No.
She's taller and sturdier than I am. Though I admit it's still hard to believe anyone could swing that beast of a sword.
I'll bet she can whip it around without breaking a sweat. The Arside School of Swordsmanship serves as a general basis for the techniques used by knights throughout the Empire, and her father, the Viscount, is arguably the strongest swordsman in the country. People call him the Radiant Blade Master. I doubt any of the other students here could even stand their ground against her in combat, much less beat her.
Wow, interesting. I didn't know there were still roots of the old knightly styles alive in the Empire.
You sure know a lot about this stuff, Reen. A hobby of yours?
I'm a swordsman myself. I guess the lore sort of comes with the territory.
Damn, Machias, learn the lore before you ask about swords.
At any rate, how about we pick up the search? I'm worried about that silver-haired girl, and we still need to track down Duke Alparea's son, too.
Is that what we're gonna call him till we learn his name? Jesus.
I couldn't care less what happens to that pompous ass. Get rot down here.
Come on now. That's no way to treat someone you just met.
Fake fan. Oh, you're a fan of the Radiant Blade Master? Name all of his
Looks like the path
students.
splits. Which way do you think we should go?
I feel a little wind blowing from the east. I bet the exit's that way.
Bring it on!
Alright.
You're mine! My turn! Alright.
Now, the real difficulty in this game is when the enemies start inflicting status elements, and by status elements, I mean faint.
There! Right!
It's the only detrimental one in this game. That and
Is everybody okay?
Petrify, you can cure it, but faint, you're at the enemy's mercy, and I won't, I'm not gonna be privy to it. No.
Huh. There seems to be a treasure chest here.
Oh, shit. Here we go.
Go!
Right!
Damn it.
It's a fight
Here we
they
go.
want.
Arcus,
Yeah?
activate. All right. Arcus, act right.
You're not going to do damage, and I'm not gonna waste my time like that. No, it just didn't kill it.
Arcus,
Right.
activate.
Alright, let's keep going.
I mean, we can magic the vases, we can stab the vases, we can like club the vases, we can shoot the vases some more with an arrow.
What's wrong?
More monsters?
No, not monsters. It's...
You're pretty sharp.
Oh.
It's the silver-haired girl.
I'm glad to see you're all right.
Don't call her by her game recognition. She has a name, jeez.
Though it looks like there was nothing to worry about in the first place.
Nope. I'm small and quick. These things can't lay a finger on me.
She called herself an evasion tank. You heard it here, folks.
Oh yeah, Fee Clausel. That's my name.
I just call her Colossal. I'm not going to be referring to her as a Fee Clausel.
You're just over halfway through. Keep it up. Later.
Hey, wait!
Are you sure you'll be okay on your own?
I'll be fine. I'm used to this. See you at the end.
What just happened?
Wow. She certainly wasn't fibbing about being quick on her feet. Guess we really don't need to worry about her.
Yeah, now I'm more convinced than ever that she knows exactly what she's doing. Just over halfway through? Has she already been to the exit and then come back?
EXP is important. Everything has to die.
All right. Go. There. It's my turn. Eat that.
There's like... No. I'm hearing like a very slight delay.
Leave it to me. All right, let's keep moving.
Literally 8 HP left. I can't.
I did it.
It's the fact he's doing it with a shotgun too. Like, if it were a pistol, that'd be one thing, but like, man, is out here with that old that Alabama energy. Whoop! I want my advantage. Turn around, turn around, turn around, turn around.
Wind's behind us. Go! Let's go! Arcus, activate! Arcus, activate! My turn! It's my turn!
God damn it!
Arcus, activate! It's this! My turn! It's my turn. Who's there? Right! Keep that! My turn! Here we go! We'll cut our own path.
I had to unlearn this UI, and now I have to relearn it. Ugh, God.
I did it! Nice.
Alright. Wait. No. I came from this way, right? Yes. Yes. Yes, it did.
Do you hear that?
Someone's fighting up ahead. Come on.
Aw, yeah.
Reen!
Wait for me!
Okay, what? No. He wasn't going to. Not everyone can turn their PlayStation off mid-sentence color. I'm sorry. What the fuck was he planning on doing?
That was really something.
He does not have the weapon damage to even be killing somebody who seems
Judging
like
by
that. He's
display,
cheating.
I don't think he needs any help from us. I take it that's another school of Imperial swordsmanship?
Right. That's court fencing, an agile style favored by the nobility. And judging by his poise, he's no amateur.
This man is on New Game Plus. I don't know what I'm doing.
Did you need something?
To quote one of the Sethical videos, motherfuckers are volatile tonight.
Sorry, I was just admiring your swordsmanship. I'm Reen Schwarzer. I didn't get the chance to introduce myself earlier.
I'm Elliot Craig.
Gaius Warzol. Nice to meet you.
I believe I have already introduced myself, but once again, I'm Eustace Alberea.
He's so mean.
And I have to say, I didn't think you had it in you. I'm impressed.
What are you talking about?
After all that bluster about finding your way to the exit alone, I wasn't expecting you to actually rely on others for help. I assume you came to your senses shortly after you stormed off, and then wandered back to apologize like a good boy. Truly, the virtue of the common man. Why, a preening noble such as myself would be far too proud to do such a thing.
What the hell is your problem? You nobles really are all the same. So full of yourselves, it's a wonder you don't pop.
Wow.
And you're not just a garden variety noble either. House Alberea is one of the highest ranking in the country.
Why are you acting like
love looking
this?
down on us less fortunate souls, don't you?
Why are you acting like this?
You're one to talk. I don't need a lecture in rank from the son of the Imperial Governor.
Wait, what?
Oh, I thought the name Regnitz sounded familiar.
Jesus Christ, you people do not read your newspapers, do you?
Karl Regnitz, the first commoner ever to hold the seat of Imperial Governor in Heimdall. And this headstrong young lad just so happens to be a chip off that old block. Pretty rarefied air for a simple commoner, don't you think?
What does that have to do with anything?
Doesn't sarcasm, he uses it
Yes,
constantly.
my father is the Imperial Governor, but he earned that position through years of hard, honest work. Don't you go lumping him in with you nepotists who get your titles handed to you just for being born.
Perish the thought. No, I mainly just regard your father as a reformist, and a close friend of the Chancellor at that. And as you're vividly aware, his faction is in conflict with the noble faction, led by none other than the four great houses. When you look at it that way, your vitriolic disdain for the nobility suddenly seems rather cheap, wouldn't you say?
Oh my god. Ooh. Ooh.
You son of a...
Magius, don't do it!
You know... No, Maki started it. He started it. And he wouldn't... Look. Violence isn't the answer unless it's something that's trying to kill us.
I know he's taunting you, but lashing out at him isn't going to solve anything. And Eustace, don't you think that was a little uncalled for?
I wasn't the one who started this.
Let me... Damn it, just let me go already!
We need to get the get along shirt.
Sorry, okay? Just leave me alone for a while. You guys should just go on ahead with him.
Bold of him to assume that Eustace was going to continue walking down this hallway with us.
I think you went a little too far, Eustace. Being at odds with Machias is one thing, but dragging his father into it is pretty low. You're better than that.
You know me. I was tempted to, but look.
Perhaps I was a bit out of line.
Look.
It would seem I still have much to learn.
Look.
Huh?
I will enjoy him before my gaze is directed otherwise.
You look shocked. Why?
Well, you're the son of Duke Elberea, right? I wasn't expecting the son of a noble to admit he was wrong. Wait, no, that came out wrong. I'm sorry.
Cat.
There's no need to address me so formally. We may come from different social spheres, but here at this academy, we're supposed to be on equal standing. Or so the idea goes, anyway.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, yes, I'm with you all the way there.
Is class really that big a deal here in the Empire?
It is. This country has a long history, and the class system has been one of its central institutions for most of that.
Reen, he was whispering. Reen, catch up.
So what are you
He
going
was
to do,
whispering
Eustace?
just now, please.
Akia said to go with you, but I don't want to press you into coming along if you don't want to.
I was intending to press on to the exit by myself, but I'd prefer not to mimic the actions of his ilk, so I'll accompany you.
Ilk.
What?
Damn. That's a different one.
I'm just surprised we're worthy of your company. I mean, I'm looking forward to having you on the team.
Let's just go with that.
We should get moving then. Come on.
You're in my way.
My turn.
What are you doing standing up here like you do damage? You have Mistral on you. As far as I'm concerned, until you get Mobius, you're useless.
Alright.
I'll handle this.
I don't have time for this, boy. Just hit it.
Right. What?
My turn.
Saw that homemade chowder.
Alright, let's do this!
I'll handle this.
Leave it to me.
Makes it built a little bit different.
Go!
Very well.
My turn.
Now, for the time being, the turn bar that's on the left side of the screen, that's gonna be pretty tame for the time being. But later down the line, you're gonna start seeing this Gaia aspects in that, well, a death blow just might show up. It just means that the enemy has a very high chance of just killing me if they touch me. It doesn't even matter what it is.
Here we go. That's the power of the 8 leaves.
What do you want? He's a foreigner. That's how he dresses. Leave him alone. There's not even... They're sandals. There's not even open-toed shoes. He's wearing sandals, bruh.
He seems kind of imposing. I don't know how to break the ice. My turn!
Leave it to me.
My turn.
That's the sound of someone with a bad opinion. I am not above timing you out over this game.
Well then.
Look, we already got the Funny Man 11, so start up with that again. Please don't. The Jesus Christ 2.
Here we go.
My turn.
The Jerusalem 13s, is that what you meant?
All right.
Who's there? Let's get this over with.
Here we go.
Triple advantage.
All right. Let's do this.
I'll handle this.
It's my turn.
Leave him alone. Jesus.
My turn.
Literally.
Leave it to me. Who's there? I go where the wind takes me.
Gaius of Nazareth. Is that where we're going with this? Okay, so that's the way out. I don't want to go there yet.
Very well.
Go.
Right.
You're in my way.
Go. All right. Let's do this.
My turn.
Leave it to me.
Oh, good.
I'll handle this.
Right. Is everybody okay?
Unscathed, let's get it.
It's my turn.
I'll handle this.
Praise the Lord and then you break the law.
Now's our chance. We can do
My
this.
turn. All right. Let's do this.
My turn.
No. Yes.
Right. My turn.
I'll handle this.
Go. Okay. It's safe for now.
I'm understanding why people use Gaius now. I just noticed the paralysis on that. That, or was that because I got the triple advantage? I wasn't paying attention.
Enemy sighted. My turn. All right. Let's do this.
Right. Arcus activate.
I'd be analyzing all of
Very
these,
well.
but
Here we go. There.
Oh, we did it. Oh, a treasure chest.
good, something to give Fee, but she's not here yet and she won't be here for another, like, few hours. Alright. You see this? You see this right here? This means I'm in danger. I know you, Trails. I know you, Trails. So you could probably kind of very easily soft lock yourself, and if it's not soft lock, it's more so you're gonna be like redoing a fight like 10 times until you've like lowered enough where you can just kill it.
Hey, are we...
Cause yikes.
Looks like
Hey,
we
yeah.
are. That definitely seems to be the exit.
Coming up to a
I can
soft
see
spot.
the sunlight streaming in, so I'm guessing we're finally clear.
This was a complete waste of time. Pointless busy work at best. Considering the school's esteemed founder, I was expecting more of a challenge. But nothing here posed even a modest threat.
I know better now. I know the inflicts paint now. It won't catch me by surprise.
I feel like I've been stretched to my limits. What was all that business about Class 7 anyway?
Good question. We've got people here from different backgrounds, classes, even cultures. Is there some sort of secret agenda with this whole Class 7 thing that we just don't know yet?
Gee, I wonder.
What was that?
There.
The statue?
What the heck is that?
A gargoyle come to life? What sorcery is this?
I'm just way too used to hearing Ben's voice in Puyo Tetris, so hearing him as useless still throws me for a loop.
Are monsters like this common in the Empire?
Not outside of old wives' tales, they aren't.
This thing's cutting off our only route to the surface. No choice. We have to fight it.
Right.
Finally, an opponent worthy of my skill.
Boy, you don't do damage. You don't do. I've been here before. You don't hit. You are weak. You're so weak that they had to fix your damage in 3 and 4.
Tough. Careful.
Here we go. All right,
Let's
do this.
Right. Give it up, everyone.
Leave it to me.
Okay.
I'll handle this.
Look at that negligible damage. My favorite.
Go.
Oh boy. There it is. Fucking faint. My favorite. Oh boy. Nope. Yeah, it's not even worth casting it.
Leave it to me.
Ah, that's actually something I should probably mention real quick. This right here, this is the menu screen that shows what you can do to an enemy, like what's strong against it, what's weak against it. So if you look at those blue numbers down there, that will look a lot like the status screen for this Gaia, any of the Gaia games. Blue numbers means that it don't even try. 100% means that it's effective against it and that it can get hit by it. Nope.
Here we go. There.
My turn.
And the thing that Eustace has on him right now, Faint, if an enemy keeps hitting him while he's like that, it resets the counter. It is easily the worst status ailment in this game.
Arcus activate.
All right. Arcus, activate. Go. All right, let's do this.
My turn.
See, like that.
Give it up,
But I am honestly going to try not to die as often this time around. An attempt has to be made.
Go.
It do.
turn.
Oh jeez.
Very well.
I have never needed for this to actually do the thing it's supposed to do so badly. Oh thank God. Alright, I forgot it does that. Aha, aha. It changed forms. Forget what this means.
I suppose I should thank you. This is nothing.
He would have died had I not done that. I count this as a victory.
All right. Go.
Right. Keep it up, everyone.
Don't hit him. He didn't die. He didn't die. We're good.
All right.
I won't lose like this. Arcus, active.
My turn. There. All right.
Eh.
My turn.
This will hit you and it will kill you.
Very well.
Cool. Good, 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 good.
Go.
This looks bad.
It's my turn.
Oh, he actually would have died just then. Not a fan of that.
I'll handle this.
Excuse me? Whatever.
Go. There.
This looks bad.
Look at all of its evasion at this point.
All right.
Okay, good. Good. That went a lot better than the first go I had of this.
I go where the wind takes me.
I bet someone out there has turned Elliot into an evasion tank. Like, I think I remember someone out there actually did a meme run where they built everyone into the things that they're not supposed to be.
Right.
All right.
Nice.
Well, that should be the end of it.
No, it's down but not out.
That's one hell of a second wind.
I can appreciate a certain degree of tenacity, but this thing needs to just die.
It's no use. We're too spent to go another round with it. Guess I have no choice. I'll have to.
Stand back!
Trying to imagine that. Elliot with radiant wings. Look at how slow they're moving.
You made it.
You've certainly got some good timing.
Seems like you're all okay at least.
I'm sorry we took so long.
You're here, and that's what counts.
So, a gargoyle, is it? I didn't expect to find the Dark Ages alive and well down here.
Oh my god. Did Laura just call something dated? Girl, you're dated.
Indeed. It's brushing us off as though we barely even scratched
That
it.
hop was kind of glorious, yeah.
This many of us, we can just find an opening.
Fine. I guess I'll help out.
I
Looks
didn't
like
know.
you started the party without me.
You?
Releasing limiter. Take this! Bright shot!
Give me a moment. There's a lot of audio going on right now. This I can't pause this cutscene either. Primary fire, primary fire.
This one's mine.
She didn't cut the head off, she just kneed the hell out of it.
I think that's the end of it.
At the very least, that creature doesn't seem like he'll be coming back for a rematch anytime soon.
What happened there anyway? Right at the end of the battle.
Now that you mention it, I did feel something wash over me for just a second there.
The enemy
It
powers.
was like each of us were engulfed in some faint blue light.
What?
I did notice something as we fought. Perhaps it was just the blur of combat, but I felt like I could see everyone's movements in precise detail.
Drift compatible.
I don't think it was just your imagination.
Agreed. I have a feeling what we just experienced was...
The biggest selling point of the almighty Arcus? Give this man a prize.
Yeah, enough about me doing my RR. Sarah's back.
Looks like friendship and teamwork saved the day once again. I'm so proud of you guys. Anyway, that about finishes up today's special orienteering exercise. Aw, what's with the long faces? I thought you'd all be happy.
What are we supposed to be happy about?
I have so many questions, I'm not even sure where to start.
Oh?
I'll take a stab at it. What exactly is the purpose behind this Class 7?
I mean, we get that it's supposed to be some sort of melting pot that includes a broad cross-section of people.
But why were the 9 of us chosen in particular?
That is a valid question. There's no single monolithic reason why you all made the list. But if I had to name a major contributing factor, it'd be those Arcus orbments you've got there.
How so?
They're jitterbugs.
Well, like I explained earlier, the Arcus units are developed jointly by the Epstein Foundation and the Reinford Company. Like any battle orbment, they let you use arts, and these have communication functionality built right in. But their crowning feature is what's known as combat linking. That's the phenomenon you all experienced.
Don't
just
forget
now.
that term. It's important.
So that's what that was.
Seems like a pretty apt term. It did feel like we were all connected somehow.
Alright, me fixing my posture.
Precisely. Doesn't take a genius to imagine how much of an advantage a feature like that would be on a real battlefield. An elite unit that can sense each other's movements, acting in perfect sync even in the most chaotic conditions. You can hardly put a price on that. It could bring about a revolution in the way wars are fought.
It does sound rather
idealistic.
Well, yeah, the technology has its limits. Some have a natural aptitude for it, others just don't. And out of this year's fresh batch of bright-eyed students, the 9 of you turned out to have the highest aptitude. And since aptitude trumps background in Class 7, well, here you are.
I see. But what gives us this aptitude, though, as compared to our peers? Just seems so random.
XD.
What indeed? As promised, if any of you have objections to being in this class, speak now or forever hold your peace. I think that pretty much covers the hows and whys of your situation. But this program isn't cheap to run, so we're not about to force anyone into it if they don't want to be here. You should also be aware that Class 7's curriculum will be tougher than any other class's coursework. Just fair warning. So now you know, and that leaves you all with an important decision to make. Will you stick with Class 7 or not? Oh, if you opt out, you'll just be placed in the class you would have been assigned to otherwise. There's no pressure. Nobles will land in class 1 or 2, commoners in 3, 4, or 5. It's still just the first day, so there's no real catching up you'd have to do. I'm sure you'd fit in just fine.
Oh boy.
I'll do it. Whatever Class 7 has to throw at me, I'm game.
Oh, wait, what?
Just like that?
So you're the first then. You seem pretty sure about it. Any particular reason?
Not really. I just feel like I've put my family out asking them to send me to this school.
Oh, hush, Rean, you're delightful.
So, if it gives me more to show for my time here, I'll take whatever opportunities come my way.
A noble sentiment.
Count me in as well. The greater the challenge, the more I can push myself to excel. One can't hone a blade without grit, after all.
Let's make it 3. Considering how
Someone
far
say
I came
noble?
to attend this school, it'd be silly to back down before I even started.
Well, looks like we've got the country's strongest freshman on board, and our foreign exchange student too. Any more takers?
Allow me to take part as well. I was only able to come because of the school's generosity, so I feel it's my duty to help in any way I can.
Sign me up too! I kind of feel like fate brought us here for a reason, you know? And you all seem pretty easy to get along with.
And by you all, I mean Rean. I mean only Rean. And
that's
Gaius.
a yes from our 2 orbital staff testers. Though I feel compelled to remind you, your weapons are still in the prototype stage. So on top of your other work, I'll be expecting reports from both of you.
Of course.
Maybe I spoke too soon.
Let me join too.
Huh?
Oh, there's a surprise. I was almost certain your rebellious streak would see you opt out just on general principle.
It does bother me that you've got us using these Arcus units that are still pretty clearly in development. But if I let every little nitpick like that hold me back, I'd never amount to much.
Words to live by right there.
Now live up to that
And
sentence,
that brings
please.
us to an even 6. Now, what about you, Fee?
Don't really care either way. You can choose.
Not this time. This is one call you're gonna have to make for yourself. That was the deal, remember? You need to take control of your own life.
Fine, I'm in.
Heh.
Well, at least you committed. We've got a magnificent 7 now.
Oh, that's a movie reference. Didn't catch that at first.
Which leaves just the 2 of you.
Come on, fellas.
I can
You're both
see you
pretty.
got issues with each other, but that doesn't mean you can't at least try to work together.
Oh, yes, it does.
Why, if you just look past your differences and embrace the joys of youth, I'm sure you'll become the best of friends.
The joys of youth, huh?
Like hell we will! The exploitation of the common people by the aristocracy is a blight on every facet of Erebonian life. Unless something is done about it, this country has no future.
Calm down.
I appreciate your candor, but I don't think you're going to achieve much by lecturing me about it.
Well, at least that makes this simple. I, Eustace Alberea, claim my place as a member of Class 7.
Huh?
Why? You're the son of a duke. Just the thought of being in the same class as commoners should make you sick.
Chill.
I'll thank you not to tell me how I'm supposed to feel. As far as the House of Alberea is concerned, there's little difference between other nobles and commoners. Besides, this should at least ensure I won't have fools flitting about every day trying to win my favor. That said, I have little interest in getting drawn into your petty arguments on a daily basis either. I think it would be prudent for us to go our separate ways. I'm certain we can at least agree on this, no?
I don't need some pompous ass who coasts through life on his father's coattails telling me what to do.
Damn, brought the daddy issues into it.
I'm in. Come hell or high water. You might have had your successes spoon-fed to you up to now, but no outmoded class system is going to hand you trophies anymore.
Wait.
We'll see about that.
He is posted up, he's ready.
They're going to be like this pretty much all year, aren't they?
Sure seems that way. I wouldn't bet on them ever seeing eye to eye.
Oh.
The pots shouldn't be too hard on the kettles.
Give a guy a break.
Well, how about that? 9 out of 9. With that, I'd like to congratulate all of you on being the first ever Class 7. I hope you keep those high spirits all year, because with the workload we've got planned for you, you'll need it.
I forgot about the classwork. Oh dang.
Well, I wasn't expecting Class 7 to turn out quite as diverse. It certainly promises to be an interesting year.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
But
Yes.
perhaps this too is the divine providence of the goddess, no?
Yes.
How do you mean?
Yes.
Well, seeing
Oh my
them there, I feel they have the potential to be the light we seek.
Yes!
A light that can break through the storm clouds that continue to build over our nation day by day.
The other best character. There's a lot of best characters in this game. Like, most of them are the best character. Oh, the anime cutscene. Okay. I'm gonna let that play and get something to drink, so... And back. See, even that in itself isn't necessarily a spoiler because no one else really knows what those spoilers are. They animated that shit in live TV. Alright, that was the prologue. Fine, oh my god, that was a prologue. The prologue took 3 fucking hours. And I will be back once again. Going to have to go get something, so And back. Okay. Save. Again, because I kind of forgot if I just now saved. I wasn't paying attention. I got short-term memory. All right, continue. At least it's out of the way though. That's honestly the hardest part. Like, I think the prologue for Persona 5 is like 2 hours, 2.5 hours. Then again, all of Kamoshida's Palace is basically a prologue, so.
All right. Time to get going.
And I don't think Celtic will take too long. I know Berea Hard and Heimdall are gonna take a while.
Morning, Elliot.
Good morning. Are you heading to school now too? How about we walk there together?
Sure. It's getting late though, so we might need to pick up the pace a little.
No problem. I'm guessing everyone else left already, huh?
I think so. I'm not sensing anyone else on this floor, at least. Gaius in particular is probably long gone by now, being the early riser he is.
There Ringo's sensing people again.
Oh, okay then. He's not sensing anyone? What does that mean exactly?
I actually never really caught this line. I guess that does sound ridiculous to anyone who's not Rin.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Morning! Are you two on your way to school?
Yeah. Come on, Emma. We're going to be late.
Hey, wait for me, Elisa. We'll see you in class.
I've always thought that their dorms are really cozy. Like dormitories are genuinely really, really cozy.
I never would have guessed she'd hold a grudge this long. She knows it was just an accident, right? She has to. Can't believe she'd be so sensitive.
I think that's why I like so much about Elliot. He may be, you know, the scrawny kid, but he's blunt.
No
he's
kidding.
a little tiny savage.
She's not even giving me a chance to apologize to her.
Well, as long as you keep trying, I'm sure she'll understand. Eventually. Class 7's got enough tension as it is, what with our two, prideful warriors at each other's throats. So I think it would be a load off everyone's mind if you and Elisa could make up at least.
I'll certainly do what I can.
Man.
Whatever that may be.
Inside of the body of this small boy is the soul of a warrior. A gruff warrior with a beard and a scar.
These past 2 weeks have really flown by, haven't they? It's funny. I went into this thinking combat practice would be the toughest part of the curriculum.
Yeah, like, this is one of the cutscenes where having Turbo One kind of ruins it because, like, I think they'll just start walking into each other after a certain point in time.
Is pretty firmly embedded into Imperial culture.
Like in the third game, a bunch of the enemies kind of auto-walked into each other in the middle of a cutscene. It didn't look good.
You too, huh? I wish I were as smart as Machias or Emma. They don't seem to be having any problems at all. But then, Emma got the top score on the entrance exam, and I'll bet you anything Machias wasn't far behind.
I'm sure. Eustace and Elisa are apparently doing really well too. As are Laura and Gaius.
Really? Guess I'm just gonna have to suck it up then. Though I really do hope they don't mind.
Huh? I'm not sure I follow.
Oh, sorry. you got me thinking about Eustace and Laura. I've been talking to them the same way I talk to everybody else, but they're both nobles, right? And Eustace's family rules over the whole eastern side of the Empire, so it kind of feels like I should address them more formally.
I feel like this scene would work a bit better if they start them walking out directly out of the dorms, because this little strip of land was not long enough.
It was okay, so I wouldn't worry about it too much. Though you probably shouldn't go picking fights with Eustace every chance you get. Like a certain someone else.
Oh, I don't plan on it. I'd hoped they'd get along a bit better over time, but if anything, things seem to be spiraling downhill fast on that end. When the two of them are in the same room, there's just this constant tension in the air.
It's not all Machias either. Eustace seems to enjoy provoking him at every opportunity. I can't even imagine what it would take to make them see eye to eye at this point.
Yeah, I wish there was something we could do to help them get along.
An impossible task. That's an impossible task that they're asking me.
And that's where we'd be if we weren't in Class 7. Dormitory number 2.
Yeah.
Like us.
So, huh?
Yeah.
Still kind of shocked that Class 7 gets to have its own dormitory. Though, to be fair, I think that building was abandoned till this year. Seems like they renovated it just for us.
I've got an awful lot of abandoned buildings here in Trista.
Well, they did a good job. It's got a nice feel to it. I just wish it were a little closer to the academy.
Hey, you're in our way. Step aside at once.
Wait. Patrick sounds different. Or was that the NPCs?
Class 7, I see.
Nope, that is Patrick. Yeah, his hair wasn't as red anymore.
Is something the matter?
You're just a ragtag bunch of nobodies, aren't you? Come on, we're leaving.
Yes, Patrick! A word of advice. You might be part of a special class, but that doesn't change who you are. Never forget your place.
Deuces, Patrick. Bye. Bye.
So they're from one of the upper classes. This is why I hate talking to them.
Unfortunately, that attitude is all too common among the nobles. Thank goodness Laura and Eustace aren't like that.
Yeah, that would be pretty bad. That's the infamous dormitory number 1, where all the nobility lives. It's supposed to be super fancy inside, with maids and butlers and everything.
Wow, really? Guess that's our cue to pick up the pace.
Yeah, sorry. Oh, hey, have you picked out a club to join yet? Doesn't sound like you have to or anything, but it's probably a good way to meet people.
No, I'm still looking. It's hard to decide on one.
I think if Reen ended up picking a club, he would have probably picked like the fencing club or some shit. Don't see him in horse club. Can't picture him fishing. Gardening and cooking, probably. But no, he's a busybody as fuck. I think he would just end up on the student council either way.
Be seated.
That is. Yeah, his hair's not as red
You're
anymore.
all well aware, the Erebonian Empire was driven to the brink of collapse roughly 250 years ago.
God, you're right. How could I be so blind? I was thinking of all like the actual club building ones.
We know as the War of the Lions. A civil war lasting several years, staged over the throne of the late emperor by the most powerful of his potential successors. But of course, I'm not here to tell you that. If I were, I think even young children would be able to pass this course. Rather, I'd like to discuss the effects this had on the Empire as members of the aristocracy were drawn into the war. Many hired mercenaries turned to looting and pillaging, and a similar trend could even be seen among some of the knights. The land was left utterly devastated, and morale was at an all-time low. But then, lo and behold, into this nightmare stepped a man willing to take a stand against this bloody war of succession.
I firmly believe that Kenneth and Nicholas are the two strongest NPCs in this game.
He was a wandering prince who began to rally forces from the outskirts of the Empire, and would go on to make quite a name for himself. And that name, of course, was Dreikel's Rice Arnor.
I gotta wonder what language they're speaking there because that's not German.
He would later become known as Dreikel's the Lionheart, the 73rd Emperor of Erebonia, and father of the Renaissance.
Hell, the name Dreikel shouldn't exist in this vocabulary, actually. Nor this alphabet. What? McVern can't fish. I firmly believe he can't. He catches one, he just burns it. Doesn't count. Charring the evaporating the lake doesn't count either. You have to catch it.
But as he traveled across the Empire, winning over the hearts of influential sympathizers, his forces rapidly increased. Now, the place where Emperor Dreikels first began gathering his army was... Reen Schwarzer. Would you care to tell the class?
Thank you. Thank you. Thanks. I like that I had to think about that. Oh god, the right way, V. God.
Nice work, everyone. You made it through another grueling day of classes. In case you've been living under a rock, please don't forget that tomorrow is your first free day. It's not technically a day off, but there are no classes, so it's up to you what to do with your time.
Yeah, I decided to do that because flipping back and forth trying to look at a guide would be really detrimental
you
to
could go
the setup
shopping
I
in
have
the
here.
capital if you wanted to. Or just do what I do and sleep all day. Sleep is so wonderful.
Will the Academy's facilities still be open for our use?
I won't. Buy the game and do it yourself.
Yes, I'd like to be able to use the free study area in the library myself.
Buy the game and do it yourself.
Of course! This school shuts down for no one. So feel free to patronize any and all facilities as you like. A lot of clubs have meets scheduled for these free days as well, so anyone who's joined one should probably check on that.
I see.
I'll be certain to do so.
Also, before you leave, we should go over what's happening next week. On Wednesday, you all have your practical exam.
Right. Oh god.
A practical exam?
A practical exam? Right. My other eye isn't showing, so me winking does not work here.
What does that entail
Damn it.
exactly?
It's part of your combat training. You'll be graded on your performance, so make sure you're well rested and ready for battle by then.
Mm-hmm.
Might be a good idea to do some training on your own time too, just to keep from getting rusty.
Fair enough.
Interesting.
I definitely don't like the sound of that.
Okay, Fee.
Oh, and one more
Don't make
thing.
me yawn.
After the practical exam is over, I've got another important announcement about a major part of Class 7's curriculum that I haven't mentioned at all yet.
What? Here it comes.
So, whatever you choose to do on your free day, make it count for something. That concludes today's homeroom. Machias, if you'll do the honors.
Yes, instructor. All rise. Bow.
Oh wait, so they both have class. I didn't know that Machias was a class 7 treasurer. Vice president. I was aware that Emma was class president. I didn't know that Machias was vice president. That's new to me. Right. My man Elliot plays everything. You can't, please don't. They'll flag me, don't say it. I taught to her for you. I get nothing from speaking to Instructor Sarah. Nah, try again, you do it. Oh my god, right, the character. Oh, Jesus Christ, please, no. Evil. Nicholas, I missed you. Second strongest character. I'd get a commission from Gaius. Look at this. Look at this lovely work of art. There isn't even a color on that brush. You better be doing the varnish, I swear to God. If you're, you better be staining it. I swear on your Tims. What? I have never heard someone describe Gaius as hard to talk to. I don't think that's high art. Ooh. Oh, B. Cherry blossoms. White nerd scab brushing. Seems like a sweet old lady. Ooh. Yo, this man looks comfy. I'm not even gonna front. These beds look cozy. Hey, Makarov. Five or so hours. No. Yep. They sure are. That's for, yeah. But I don't think that these two are on sale anymore. 1 and 2, they come with all their DLC and stuff by default when you get them, but for 3 and 4, since they released on the PlayStation 4, you have to actually buy DLC and stuff if you want it. The digital deluxe come with some things, just not everything. But I'm not running, I'm walking. I'll tear your lack of a pompadour off. Yeah, that's because they had to port these two to PlayStation. Like if they're on there, he's gotta look harder because they're older. They're only able to port 3 and 4 over quicker because modern systems. Because the Sky games are on Steam, I don't see why 1 and 2 for the Coldsteel games wouldn't be on there too. Though I'm playing these on PS4 because sake of ease and offloading. Why the ... at Unite? Ah, that's fair, that's fair, that's fair. But the other reason that we recommend that you get all of them on the... Like, if you're really gonna get the series, I recommend you get all of them on the same console or system. Because the 4th game, it has game carryovers from save data from 1, 2, and 3. Which is very important. Like, it's not anything like game breaking, but it's like additional stuff that you get for free. Fucking Alan. Patrick getting into fights. Oh yeah, and to note, there's another Trails game that's coming out when they finally, decide to translate it for the West. And if that doesn't immediately go to PlayStation 5, well, you got an option. Man. I want to dig into the DLC stuff, but I will do that off camera, because that is spoilers for other people. See you in 2023 when the translation for the other Crossbell game finally gets released. Ahaha. Oh, Friedel, that's your name. That's why I kept getting confused with Friedel. Are you nameless? Are you a nameless student or nope? Oh, you're Casper. You look so unremarkable. Okay, there ain't nobody else in here. Rex, please don't. Lambert! Wickham! Oh, I missed these two. Hi Wickham, how you doing? How you doing, buddy? You know, for PlayStation 2 horse, you look pretty alright. For PlayStation 3, I don't know when these games came out. Because like the PSP is like it's a handheld that's in a weird area of being really developed for the time. Like they were honestly doing stuff with them tiny ass discs. Do you have X-ray vision? Marcus, what's in there? That does explain everything. Yeah, I actually didn't put 2 and 2 together until just now. That makes so much sense. Neo, for just so you know how small the first game is 4 gigabytes. 4. Fucking nutty. It's a big ass game for a handheld game though. I'm sorry for existing in your presence. If only they could, VR sticks until you do that, because they did a pretty damn good series for it to only be literally 4 gigabytes. The second game's like, what, 5, 6, 7? The third one's like... Ugh. Yikes. I don't like that. But even still, like 3 and 4 are like still smaller than say Monster Hunter World. I think the game's like 60 GB, so whenever I need some space, I just kind of toss it. Man, doesn't hurt to check everything because it hurts to not check everything. Okay, there's just out here A-posing. Aw. Right.
This should be the student union building. I know the cafeteria.
I think there's like some games that I have that are like, I think no. Final Fantasy 15 is like 100 something gigabytes. I remember that.
Hey there, first year.
Um,
100 gigabytes.
How's it going?
Hi.
Academy life been treating you well this past half month?
Yes, it is.
Oh, yeah, it has. Guess he must be a second year. It's not easy, but I'm managing. Mostly. Though I have a feeling it's only going to get harder from here on out.
Of course it will. Your class is going to be more intense than the others, too.
Damn, no kind words, nothing. Deep. I will allow you to cook him 3 more times.
But you just hang in there, okay?
Okay. Wait. You're a second-year student, aren't you? Do you mind if I ask your name?
Hey, now, let's not get ahead of ourselves. First things first, how about you let me show you this cool trick I've been practicing?
Trick?
You got a 50 mirror coin I can borrow?
And this is where the problem starts. This is how the problem begins.
I think so. Pretty sure I do, anyway.
Cheers.
God.
All right, watch closely.
Like...
What?
Now, which hand is the coin in? Left or right?
It's in your...
But I know the answer.
Too bad.
Because I want you left-handed marriage, bitch. Open that shit up.
Guess you win. I'm usually pretty good at following moving objects, too. Though, wait. You said this was a trick, which means...
You catch on quick.
Huh?
Keep up the good work, man. You're gonna need to be pretty tough to get through a year with Sarah as your instructor. Oh, and the student council room is on the 2nd floor, furthest room back. See you around. Have a good weekend.
Bye!
Wait, my 50 mirror.
He's lucky I have 70k or else I would actually been mad.
You got me. Andy seemed to know I was heading to the student council room too. Somehow. Guy's good. I haven't met many of the second years yet. I wonder if they're all like that. Oh well. At least now I know where I'm going.
Really shows you a shitty sleight of hand trick. Takes your money and then
Really is
leaves.
open late. I guess there's no real rush. I might as well see what else people are up to in here.
Alright, let's go. I mean, Crow stole my money, Maki stole my time. Shoutouts to the 2 NPCs that I routinely forget to speak to. See? We're all victims of theft here. See, like, look how much mirror and then I have to remember to actually go and get more money. What am I gonna get with 2,730 mirror? Stuff in this game is expensive. You guys are nameless goofsters. I'm not talking to you. Then what the fuck is all that back there? Oh, I'm sorry. These swords are for display only. And then we walk away. And then we walk away. Damn it, Kenneth, come back. I need to go fishing. You don't understand. Man. Oh, I guess it doesn't have a sign on it yet. One boy with glasses. Right, and I can't go walk around the normal ass just yet. I haven't missed the recipe book, right? Well, I mean, he ain't got nobody else to play with.
Hello? Please come in. It's open.
I recognize that voice. Pardon the interruption. Oh, you're that girl.
It's been about 2 weeks, hasn't it? Welcome to the student council room.
Okay, yeah, I don't think I get the recipe book until I'm allowed to walk around Trista proper.
Instructor Sire sent you, right?
Yes. So, you're a member of the student council then? I wonder if she got moved up a few years. She looks even younger than Fee.
Is something wrong?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just wondering, are you a second-year student?
I am, but there's no need for formalities with me. There's no junior or senior in my book.
Toa! She's so small.
The name's Toa Herschel.
She's so tiny.
I'm the student council president.
President?
Uh-huh. Does that surprise you? I'm sure I'll have plenty of opportunities to interact with you and the other first years during your time here. So if there's anything you need help with, you just come and let me know, okay? I'll do everything in my power to make it better.
Thank you. That's very kind.
Honestly, yes, she
She's
could.
Seriously, the student council president? That's hard to believe. So, the reason I've come here is because you're holding on to something for Class 7, right?
Oh, of course. Here you go. Yours is the one on top.
Let's see. Oh, our student notebooks. I completely forgot about these.
I'm really sorry it's taken so long. Class 7's curriculum is pretty different from any of the other classes. And you're even using a different kind of battle ornament, so yours had to be compiled separately.
These goddamn notebooks.
Meaning these notebooks have information in them about...
The Arcus, yes. All the student notebooks double as instruction manuals for their accompanying battle orbments. And the other first years are all using the same type as last year, so we could just reuse last year's template. But the Arcus type you're using works quite differently, so we had to write a whole new set of directions from scratch.
Okay, that makes sense. But wait, who's we?
Pretty much just me. Instructor Sire asked me to do it on her behalf.
Oh, is it raining?
Which means it's my fault this has taken so long. I'm really sorry.
Oh, no. If anything, it sounds like we owe you a huge debt of gratitude for
No,
putting
that
so
was
much
not
time and
right.
effort into it. Is that really part of the student council's job, though? It seems more like something our instructor should be handling herself.
Technically, you're right, but she's always so busy.
He's doing what? Nothing?
And I help out the other instructors a lot too, so I don't mind lending her a hand from time to time.
What a nice person. Maybe a little too nice for her own good. So, you just need me to give these to the other students in Class 7, right?
Yes, please. I really appreciate what you've all agreed to do too.
Huh? What do you mean?
I heard all about it from Instructor Sarah. She said you've agreed to help out the student council with our work, right? It's such a nice gesture. You're really getting Class 7 off to a great start here at the Academy.
Aw, no.
Didn't you tell her that you wanted to help ease our workload? Something about wanting to better yourselves? To prove you were worthy of being a part of this prestigious new class? She said you were all really eager to help out, so I should try to delegate some of my duties to you.
Oh.
Thank you, my dear. I leave everything in your capable hands. Mwah.
Mwah, indeed.
I'm sorry. Did I misunderstand her or something?
Alcohol and bullshit.
Oh, how embarrassing. I didn't mean to start trying to force work onto you when you've only just enrolled.
There's no
Well,
way
at
I
least
can
she called
turn
it
her
forcing
down.
work.
No. Instructor Sarah's absolutely right. Your plate is as full as I've seen, so if I can help you in any way, please let me.
Phew. I thought there had been a terrible misunderstanding there for a moment.
Ah, indeed.
But don't worry, I won't give you anything too difficult. It'll mostly just be fulfilling requests from people in the Academy and in Trista.
Requests?
Yep, sometimes people send in feedback and list things they'd like us to do for them, and we try to help out however we can. I'll pick some up for you to do by the end of the day, and drop the list in your mailbox at your dorm tomorrow morning. Will that be okay with you?
Sure thing. Thanks.
Aren't you tired of being nice, Reen? Don't you want to just go ape shit?
Dusk already?
I think I'm gonna cut it off at 11.
What a day.
I just feel I can actually go longer with this game, only because I like it a lot.
Can't believe she wound up treating me to dinner in the cafeteria. And she's still got more student council work to do yet. How is she so busy?
Besides, I actually really look forward to rewatching
Hello?
this VOD. I can't wait.
This is Reen Schwarzer speaking.
Look at this fucking phone. Look at that jitterbug.
Guten Tag, my favorite little Wunderkind.
Oh, guten Tag, wie geht's?
I hear you had a nice little dinner date with the student council president. Ooh la la.
If this is how you treat your favorite little wunderkind, I dread to think how you treat people you don't like.
Oh, yeah, no. Nord's not happening until Celtic Braveheart. Yeah, no, that's not happening for a while.
Would you care to explain why you've been signing me up for things behind my back?
I don't think we're gonna hit Nord until like next week.
I'll skip the details for now, but it's got something to do with the other part of your curriculum that I'll be announcing next week. I thought it'd be a good chance for one of you to do a little rehearsal before the main event. And since the student council truly is busy, I figured, why not kill two birds with one stone? A fine plan, if I do say so myself.
I have a feeling half the reason they're as busy as they are is because of certain instructors. But alright, I'm happy to play along.
I'm built different. What's the problem?
Basically, you just want me to spend my free day tomorrow helping the student council, right?
Oh, that's entirely up to you. If there's a club you're interested in joining, far be it from me to force you away from it.
No, to be honest, I still haven't found one that really clicks with me, so that won't be a problem.
In the case of 3, I think that was 60 hours. Not 3, I think 2 only took like 67 hours, not 80.
There is one question I'd like to ask, though. Why me, exactly? This seems like the kind of task typically entrusted to the class president or vice president. So, Emma or Machias.
Oh, that's right, he is vice president.
Even if you were choosing based on social class, Eustace and Laura were both born into noble families. I wasn't. So what makes me so special, exactly?
Well, in a sense, you're effectively at the center of Class 7.
Why? Who decided that?
Pardon?
I'm not saying you're its leader, of course.
Except he is.
But in a class full of nobles, commoners, and exchange students, you in particular are special.
Like, seriously. Like, I have long fingers and even my hand is hurting staring at her just to hold that.
Even you can see that, no?
Well...
That's why I decided to give you first dibs, so to speak.
Alright, Kenpachi
I
Ramasama.
wanted to get an idea of how things might go from here on out. There's
Main
never been a
character
class like
killing.
yours before, after all.
Our faithful protagonist.
So there you have it. The beans have been spilled all over the place. Ball's in your court now.
She dropped all the spaghetti in her pockets.
Wait, what are you drinking?
Beer, of course.
Are you enjoying yourself, Neo? Are you enjoying your new waifu?
It's the weekend, and I'm stuck wasting away in my room, imbibing libations. Alas, all by my lonesome. If only I had a classy gentleman friend who'd go out drinking with me. But woe of woes, such a man is nary to be found.
Are you okay?
I'm not going to buy the game so you can do it yourself.
Never better. But you, instead of trying to put everything in its place, why don't you just go with the flow for a change? It seems like you're desperately trying to find something. But if you don't plant yourself somewhere, you're just gonna blow away with the next big gust that comes along. And on that note,
Read like a fucking book.
make sure you're back in the dorm by curfew and all transgressions will be forgiven. Toodles!
Yeah, Sarah there is a silver fox. She's a silver fox chaser.
She may have a few screws loose, but she's got a point. Maybe I...
Oh, I'm finally at chapter 1. And nothing is in here. It's unfortunate that he's such a player. Oh, I didn't even realize that. Hold up. Disable. Sunrise. I was wondering why Rain's hair wasn't looking as anime black as it's supposed to. Flux was on. I actually didn't really look at the traits that Gaius has up on the wall initially. Looks cozy. It reminds me of my old college roommate. he was in that room for hours. There was still nothing on that damn canvas. Oh. I could sense it. Who is those? There's only one. Maki is who is we? App. Wrong guess. Bro, you have a lot of, let's see, I'm guessing it's holding viola, and there's normalized violin, and I guess this is, nope, that's another violin. What you need 4 for? Oh, Losme, thank you for the subscription. Who even is that? Is that even someone who's here? Color, please. You're just compiling these till I get to North Highlands. I feel I can see your game plan. That's not funny. I feel threatened. Reen, you don't get to call anybody a fucking nerd, sword nerd. Your last name's Schwartzer. Why you got a katana, huh? Why you got a katana? Weeb. Fucking kick that door shut. Is it maybe? Wait a minute. Nope, wrong button. I think Sarah's downstairs. So you're just getting ready. I feel like it's because Eustace's whole tsundere mannerisms aren't you know stacked on top of a trope that I've seen 100 times before. This is Emma's room, if I remember right. Yep. I keep my friends at a distance. Sort out her feelings, man. Judging by the way that they fell, had Reen not caught her, she would have broken her nose. Her nose would have been gone. Use a Salvaria really said social distancing. The T word. Training. Gee, I wonder what the arc could stand for. Reindeer. Reinhardt. She's a Reinhardt main. Reinforcements. Radical. Ratatouille. Recluse. There's Sarah. There she is. God. Plastered to bastard. And there ain't nobody else in this building. We just got us. We just got us. Alright. Alright. And actually, this is like a genuine question. How do gift subs even work? Like, does it have to be someone you follow or know? Because I've never gotten or received one. Oh, I see. Okay, okay. Oh. And it just does it random? Huh. Well, Jesus Christ, I've been using Twitch for years and I've never gotten... I guess I'm just unlucky. Who knows? Maybe I wasn't meant to win. Wait, because you made me use like the other 4 so I could keep my mirror and shit. Does this mean I'll actually have all the bonding points this time? I am in the Life Arrow community. Where's my gift sub? Damn it. Sounds like DIY music. Yeah, but like I'm not gonna be over here like building shit in Minecraft. Fun game, no. Besides, whenever I play Minecraft, I just turn off the mobs and stuff just because I want to go digging. You know what? Hold up. Oh, good. I don't have to pick this time. I think I'm going to stop right here because it's almost 11. It's been basically 4 hours, and everything I'm doing would be a really bad cutoff point because that's gonna be like the old schoolhouse section on its own is easily it's gonna take like 45 minutes. Whew. Oh my. So, we're gonna call it quits there. It was fun, yeah. I gotta wait for, I think, 24 and or 48 hours so I can actually post the VOD itself up on YouTube, especially because of affiliate rules. But yeah, no, that actually really was fun. I am, whoa, glad I found the layout to do all this from. Yeah, 3 hours 41 minutes. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. And as always, once again, I don't have a stream ending greeting, so get the fuck out. Thanks for stopping by, but leave. Doors that way.